Today we want to see what is the meaning of differentiation, or what is differentiation. Well, we know that differentiation is one of the topics that students are scared of or they are afraid of, probably because it looks so big and mighty. But we're going to break it down, and then you see that differentiation, there's actually nothing to be afraid of in differentiation. Okay, first of all, I'll say differentiation is the process of finding the gradient of a curve. All right, when we talk about gradients, we're talking about the slope of a curve, how slopey or how curvy, all right, a surface is. That is the slope. Okay, differentiation helps us to find the slope of particularly curves. Okay, we don't have issue finding the slopes of planes or straight lines, but when it comes to curves, then there is a little challenge. That is where differentiation comes in. Okay, differentiation just helps us to get the value or the particular formula that helps us to find the actual value of the of a point on a slope. Okay, it is more useful when we are talking about curves. For us to find the slope of a straight line, from our knowledge in from physics, to find a straight line, where told can get a triangle from this and then trace it to the x-axis, then trace it to the y-axis, isn't it? Yes. And then you get your change in y, then divide it by your change in x. All right, that will give you the slope of a plane or a straight line. But if we want to find the slope of a curve, we shall give it a quadratic curve where we have b, okay, and this equation, something like this. You are expected to draw the graph first, isn't it? Then you have to get a tangent, a line that touches this curve at one point. Then when your tangent is drawn, then you can now have something of this nature where you can draw, you understand? And then you trace it to the x-axis, and then you trace it also to the y-axis, and then you find your change that occur in y and then your change that occurred in s. But when differentiation is applied, differentiation cuts this long process of plotting the graph and then trying to draw a tangent to find the slope. Differentiation just gives you the gradient function that helps you to find the slope of this curve at any particular point. All right, be it a polynomial graph, whatever kind of graph you are given, differentiation will give you the exact value of your slope without having to go through all this long process. Okay, in summary, differentiation helps you to find the slope or the gradient of a curve. All right, see you in my next video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up.